Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We are live. Today is September 23rd, 2014. My apologies for being a couple of minutes late there. I had a bit of an audio challenge, but we were able to get that taken care of. My name is Rex Harris, and as always, it's great to see you here. Thank you for sharing a few minutes of your time with me here today. I'm actually going to throw you a curveball this afternoon. I was going to do a workshop on MLM Recruit on Demand today. I actually had a phone conversation with Ryan Gunnis about an hour ago, who's the owner of MLM Recruit on Demand, and he's actually getting ready to make a major announcement regarding MLM Recruit on Demand this week, and I'm just waiting for the go sign on that. So I've decided to hold off for probably a day or so before I start doing a little bit of training here for that particular system. So what I want to do with you here today is show you a simple, unique strategy for starting to get a better feel for your list so you know what it is to provide for them when it comes to sharing value. So with that, I'm going to turn on screen sharing here, and away we will go. Google has this wonderful system within it called Google Drive. And for those of you who are not familiar with it, I'm actually going to go ahead and open it here with my Google account. I'm actually using the Chrome browser, and I'm logged into Google right now. And if I go to google.com/drive, this gives me the opportunity here using the create button to create forms. Now, if you've never used this before, when you go to google.com/drive, you are going to have to set this up to get access to these tools. But it's a great way to survey your list, find out what's going on with the people there, and get a better feel for what it is that they need assistance with. So today we ran a survey through the Academy because one of the things we've been receiving a lot of feedback from people on the variety of different things that they would like to be learning right now based on where they are at in the process of building their business. And this strategy that we use today is a strategy that you can use with your list as well to get a better idea of who is on your list, what they're doing, et cetera, et cetera. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and open up the survey here, and I'm going to open it up in the edit menu here so you can see how simple this really is to do. Now, what you're looking at here is you're looking at a survey that we created here today, where we're asking people simply for their first and their last name, email address, phone number, Skype ID, their username for the Academy, and then the name of their primary business. Now, if you think back to a couple of the different workshops from this week, especially the other day when we talked about the T-shirt campaign, we talked about the importance, in the process of conversational marketing, of knowing which business someone is promoting. And something else that you can find out through your surveys is, what level of success that they're having with that business as well. So you can basically take this survey system that I'm showing you here and take that conversational marketing strategy and fine-tune it into a list of people that perhaps you're going to offer consulting services to, or that you are marketing an advertising package to, or even if you're working with a team in a particular business opportunity. All of this information is going to assist you in what you can do to provide the information that they need, while at the same time demonstrating that I'm interested and what's going on with you. I want to know what's going on with you. What can I do to be of service? Because here's the thing. Let's say you decided that you wanted to launch a product, and you were going to launch that product through JVisa or ClickBank. And that product was created to show people how to overcome a simple problem. By knowing where people are at in their entrepreneurial journey, I now know how to break my list down, or at least separate my leads out so I know who's looking for what. So if I've got 1,000 people on my list that are all interested in, let's say when we asked, where do we put it here? Oh, name one topic you'd like to see a step-by-step video series inside the Academy, in the name a topic you'd like to see. I was like, man, that doesn't sound right, but I had to read it again. Name one topic you'd like to see as a step-by-step video series inside the Academy in the next 72 hours. The reason that I ask that question and pay close attention to, because I'm not throwing a gold nugget, I'm throwing a gold bar here. As a list builder, if you are in touch with the needs of your subscribers, they are going to tell you exactly what it is that they are looking for. And you have two options. You can either provide it to them yourself, you can give it to them for free, or you could charge them for the information, or you can refer them to a product you've used that's helped you or others solve that same problem. Okay, let me give you an example. Yesterday we talked about, I believe it's here. Yesterday we talked about Video Marketing Publisher. What does Video Marketing Publisher do? Video Marketing Publisher is a piece of software that allows you to easily post videos to the web using Amazon S3. Amazon S3 is a hosting service where people pay a monthly fee, or actually they may pay per bandwidth there. I'm not sure, but anyway, long story short, because I've not used Amazon S3, it's something I just learned about that we're looking into. Long story short, this software gives you a way to upload videos, exercise some creative control over those videos, and then publish them to S3 and then share them on the web. It provides for private video hosting for videos that you want to sell or put in a membership site, so on and so forth. So while in and of itself, that's certainly a convenience and a benefit, or say a convenience and a feature of the software, okay, it doesn't tell me why I should use it. What's the purpose of this? Which problem is it going to solve for me? Well, here's the problem it's going to solve. Many people know that when they upload videos to YouTube, that those videos are at the mercy of people coming by and leaving any comment that they want to leave. If they want to flag the video as inappropriate, they can do that, which can hurt your marketing presence on the line, and which can eventually hurt your business. So what this does is it solves that problem of not having to worry about those kind of things on YouTube, because now you've got a piece of software that allows you to easily upload to Amazon S3 with the integration that it provides. So if you run a survey to your list and you ask people on your list, what is one thing you'd like to learn right now that you believe is the most important component in in the success of your business? And people say, I need to learn video marketing. Well, at some juncture, now you know that an affiliate product like this is probably going to make you some money on your list. Because here's the thing with people that are on your list. And I'm just going to use, we'll just go into Aweber as an example here. Every person on your list is at a different place in their entrepreneurial journey. And every last one of them has certain problems that need to be solved. Some of those problems that they have that need to be solved are shared by other people. Some of them, are not. Or some of them that are shared with certain people are shared at different levels of experience or with different amounts of time to absorb material on video marketing during the week. Long story short, everybody's situation is different. So what's doing surveys does for you is it gives you an idea of how to take all of these different people on this list and provide for them based on their willingness to share where they are at with you. And I see we just had another response come in there. This is a very common technique that many of the top income earners in this industry use. These guys survey their lists over and over and over again. Conversation with Ryan Gunnis this afternoon. Part of the topic for our discussion, surveying his list. What the results of that survey was. Knowing, who will respond, or at least getting a very good idea of who is going to respond to certain things within your program or within your team based on asking for their input. Now, in talking with Laura McCarthy today, Laura has been surveying her list, and she shared with me some of the things that people on her list were interested in learning. And a lot of these things that people are interested in learning, ladies and gentlemen, these are things that many of us who have been doing this for a while take for granted, but we don't really stop and think the fact that, there's 97 out of every 100 people that are out here just, floundering about trying to figure this thing out. So what she was sharing with me today was people were interested, and this was results of 165 people who filled out the survey. People wanted to learn how to purchase a domain name for email marketing using Namecheap. Isn't that interesting? Are those things that we would have thought about or known had we not surveyed our list? Well, we know we need to know those things, but what we didn't realize is that how many people out there want to know that same exact thing and are not finding the information they're looking for. What does that tell us? Well, guess what? There's a product that we can create and sell. Now, obviously, we're not going to create a unique product on how to purchase a domain name for email and Namecheap, but we are going to produce that video for the pro members inside the Academy. Okay, because we know, based on this survey, that there's a high percentage of people that need to know this. Other things people wanted to start learning the mechanics of: video marketing, how to create videos, options for creating videos, how to shoot a video, which camera should I use, okay? How do I download my video from my phone to my computer? And you might think, really, are there people out there that really just don't know how to do these things? And the answer, based on the surveys we've been doing, is an overwhelming yes. Do I start with a website or do I start with a blog? What's the best idea when starting your own website? What is affiliate marketing? What is network marketing? What is direct sales? What's the differences between the three? Can you imagine if those of us who are collecting this data come together and begin to focus on going out and answering these questions, the size of the organization that we could build in any company? Why? Because the mechanics are stuff that everybody needs. Because here's the thing when it comes to the mechanics of online marketing. The mechanics have to be done. And either you're going to do the mechanics or you're going to pay someone to do them for you. Somebody has to do the techie stuff. So now, based on the surveys that we are taking, we are going to know who is where. And the other thing that you can do is begin to determine, let's say, for example, somebody tells me that their primary business opportunity is Amway, okay? But we ask that person, which of these category best describes your primary business right now? And they were to select, I don't know. And I'm just throwing that out there as an extreme example, but it could happen. Well, then you're going to automatically know based on that, okay, well, if this person's in Amway, they don't know what multi-level marketing is, then you know, this person needs some very basic instruction on what the different types of businesses are online that you could possibly get involved with. Maybe they tell you that they're in MLM, they're in multi-level marketing and MLM, but their primary source of marketing has been email marketing and they're not getting any conversion. Well, there's a very good chance that they are using their autoresponder to do nothing more than just try and pitch and sell the opportunity. They're not actually using it to connect with and build a relationship with their subscribers. That also shows me right there, just based on some information I've collected, what I can do inside my team, inside any product I'm creating. This gives me a clear, concise piece of information that lets me know, well, that person's probably just not collecting the dots. They're just not connecting the dots. Okay, and we can guide them in how to fix that. Okay, they tell us that they're in direct sales and they're doing house parties. Okay, and for whatever reason, when people come to the house parties, they love the product, but nobody buys them. Okay, that's another way to identify a problem that requires a solution. All right, and maybe they're trying to do a whole bunch of different things, and maybe they're completely overwhelmed. Maybe they've come down here and they said, which type of resources you are using to generate traffic, and they check Traffic Exchanges, SafeList, Facebook, you know, solo ads, YouTube, Twitter, Pinterest, LinkedIn. Okay, but at the same point in time, again, they're in a multi-level marketing deal, and the only thing that they're doing is leading with that business opportunity. That tells us that when we connect with this person, that one of the things that we can do to be of benefit to them is get them connected with the information on utilizing the ultimate script. That's going to solve some problems for them. Now, we can't guarantee anybody anything, and we certainly can't guarantee that anybody's going to do anything with the advice or the suggestions that we share with them. But at least we'll know that when we are marketing to our list and we are sending emails, we will know what to send to who. Maybe I do, just based on the information here, maybe I do this and I get 500 responses, that the majority say that they want to learn video marketing right now. Well, okay. Well, now that, well, I got two things I can do to do that. I can go out and I can create a video and put it in the pro members level of the academy, and then people would have to upgrade in order to get that video. Or perhaps I could just go and then find a product on JVZoo or ClickBank that solves the problem and earn some commissions that way. Here's the thing, long story short, and I'm not going to keep you a long time this afternoon because we do have multiple meetings tonight, including Sherry Higdon's new webinar tonight, which I'm very excited about. We'll be sending some more information on soon. If you think about exactly what it is that I'm showing you this afternoon, I'm showing you how to connect with your audience so you can learn what it is that they want and then provide it to them. People will tell you exactly what they want to buy. And people love to buy. They don't like being sold. They don't like being pitched, but they love to buy. So if it's just me simply looking to provide the best quality products for my list that I possibly can, I'm either going to buy this product, learn to use it, test it, and make sure that it works, or I'm going to find some people on this site that have left testimonials that I can reach out and talk to about it, okay, which I would do. But somehow, some way, I'm going to go through and I'm going to find some testimonials. I'm going to find some demo videos. I'm going to look for people that are talking favorably about a product. So in this case, I could go over to YouTube, for example, and let's say I did a survey on my list and I got 900 people that told me, hey, I'm interested in learning more about video marketing right now. Well, here's a video marketing publisher, and if you're interested in learning how to publish video to the web, this is a great option for doing that. All I have to do to find out, okay, if I don't necessarily want to buy the product or I don't have time to buy it and figure it out right now, I can go over to YouTube and I can type in video marketing publisher and find out what people are saying about it. Okay? Video marketing publisher review. Easily get your videos up on Amazon S3. Here's a 7-minute and 6-second video that's had 56 views, no comments. And here's okay. So that's a good way to find out information on a product. Now here's somebody that's just spamming the daylights out of it, trying to sell it. But there's other people out here testifying about it as well and doing videos on it. Maybe publisher, maybe I can type in and look for testimonials. All right, and find here two traffic video. I'm not seeing a lot of testimonials there. Okay, I do know that this is a stellar product, and I would have no problem offering it to my audience. But it's always good to do your homework and find out, especially if it's a product that you're not going to buy. But I don't recommend that your modus operandi be to go out to collect a bunch of email addresses, that are targeted for video marketing for the only purposes of selling products, because people will see right through you. That's why doing surveys and doing workshops and connecting with people, and here's another response. That's why this stuff is so important. Because now, because of the fact that I took a moment to show people how much I cared, because until people know how much you care, they don't care how much you know. And that in itself is going to be one of those things that encourages people to buy from me, because I've taken the time to find out exactly what they need and then offer them a solution to that, whether I provide it myself or whether I provide it through another resource. And you have to find the balance in that. But I'm telling you that if you focus primarily on making sure that you're keeping your list up to date with quality content, when it does come time to share something with them that does have a price tag, more of them are going to buy that from you. And it all starts with using a simple little free resource called Google Drive and finding out what's going on with people. You know, Rodney Coleman last week did a survey asking people how many of them would be interested in making money selling t-shirts. And all he did was take a simple text ad with a link to the survey, a short link to the survey, and posted the survey directly to Facebook groups. And do you know that he's pulled over 64 leads doing that off of Facebook groups? And there's one more thing that you can do to start collecting more email addresses. Okay, I mean, think about that. Think about knowing that, where you could go and do a poll on Facebook advertising groups, finding out exactly just how many people are getting the results that they want to get with Facebook advertising groups, and then find out the ones that don't, and then either find a product or create a product that shows people how to get results with advertising groups and sell it. Okay, I can build a proven buyers list that way, or I can collect those email addresses, you know, in Excel format, or spreadsheet format, which is what this does here, and then I can email them all a blind carbon copy with something that I have created that they can get free of charge by now going through and opting in. And I hope you guys got the gold bar that I just threw at you there. Okay. I'm going to say that one more time, and we're going to wrap this up for this afternoon. Think of what I just said about what Rodney Coleman did, going out and getting all of those survey responses by simply posting a question in Facebook advertising groups that related to internet marketers. And look at the number of people that responded. How many of those people, if I were to copy their email address out of Google Docs and send a blind carbon copy, do you suppose would then subscribe through a lead capture page I would send to them that gives them perhaps a free video or a free report on how to sell t-shirts using the internet, or how to make money wearing t-shirts? They're going to opt in. And then if I've got a program that shows them how to make money selling t-shirts on the internet for $17 to $27, guess what? A percentage of those people are going to buy it. Why? Because I took the time to go out and identify a group of people that had a specific need that needed to be met. And ladies and gentlemen, that's really the key to all of this. Identify the needs in the marketplace and meet them, and you are going to start making money. You are going to start building a quality list of people that are going to respond when you communicate with them. All right? So with that, we're going to go ahead and wrap this up for this afternoon. We're getting more back on point with the 30-minute workshops here because we've got other things that we're working on here within the academy as far as training and stuff like that is concerned. We went through this afternoon, sent out the survey, and are in the process of now that we have a better idea of what people wanted, and that's what we really needed to know, where people were at and what it is that they want to learn. We know those things, and it's going to be easier for us now to implement that content and to expedite the process of getting it up there. I've actually brought 2 people on board to help me with the content creation process. Okay. We have one person that's going to be assisting me with video. We have the other person that's going to be assisting with written content, and all of the written content is going to be utilized to create the actual paperback hard copy version of the manual, or the Academy of, probably called the Academy of Home Business Handbook. But it's going to be an actual tangible book that all pro members, when they create their account in the Academy, are going to get, that they can go through and they can highlight step by step. So they got like a textbook to go with their Academy membership, and we're working on that right now. And there are promotional opportunities inside these books. We've talked about that this week. We've had a couple other people take us up on that. And for those of you that are really looking to step up your game, all right, if you're looking to step up your game and you're looking to get some information and some ideas in front of some key people in the world of online marketing, and you're ready to step into some traffic that's going to assist you with building a list that's going to set your family financially free, reach out to me, send in a help desk request. Let me know you're serious. We're not even talking dollars and cents right now. Let me know, hey, I'm here to play. What can we do? And let's talk, because like I said, I am on a mission right now to make the Academy of Home Business a household name in the home business and internet marketing community. Okay, we have the foundation to launch a fantastic company here, and for those of you that want to do something great and want to be part of this at a leadership level, at a development level, let me know. All right, because it's no holds barred from here on out. We're moving forward. We hit 1,000+ members today in our first 6.5 weeks since launch. 1,000 members. We're making a difference. Not saying we're getting it right all the time, because nobody gets it right all the time. Okay? If everybody got it right all the time, everybody would shoot a perfect score in golf. Okay? But we are working diligently to get it right, and that's the point. And we want to work with people who want to be part of something that's going to be here for the long haul and provide for people what they need. I mean, we have demonstrated time and time again, even today, what people are looking for. You guys know. All of you know. We have shown you what people are looking for. Now it's time to meet the demand. That's good business. Okay? So with that, we're going to wrap this up. We will be back again tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Okay? The meeting tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Time is for people who were involved with the traffic co-op that we ran this summer that unfortunately did not work out the way that we had anticipated, but we do have good news. We do have a source that's tested, in place, and ready, and we are going to be restarting that. And for anybody else that's interested in learning more about the traffic co-op and about getting the traffic that we are going to be offering people probably toward the end of this week, because we are actually launching our own traffic service starting this week as well, for people that don't have time to go out there and do all of the traffic generation on their own. This is going to be a meeting that you want to attend. Then I will be sending out an invitation again to my entire list about this meeting tonight. Very important that for those of you that are, again, you know, ready to step into this, ready to say, you know what, 90 days to 6 months from now, myself and my family are going to be financially free. We're going to be working with the right people, and we are going to be at a higher level than we are now. These are the people that we would like to speak with, okay? But nonetheless, if you were in the original co-op tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, watch your email. We're going to bring you there. And then Sherry Higdon is going to be starting her intercessory prayer group tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern Time, and I know that there were a lot of people that are interested in that, so watch your email for updates on that as well. And with that, we'll bid you adieu for now. See you tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Until then, God bless you. Bye for now.